Good day.
Good day, greetings everybody.
Greeting.
Welcome back. My name is Sam. This is episode 14, playing the sheer cold mod. Sorry, the perfect drop mod made by sheer cold. I cannot talk today. Anyway, today we're gonna visit 2 or 3 different characters. We're gonna play our Necromancer and our Sorceress and our Paladin a little bit. I was gonna start a Druid as my third, but then I remembered I've never played a Druid past like level 15. I would look like a total fool trying to bumble through that. So let's play a character I know again. So Necromancer will be third, and I'll try to give my Sorceress some more screen time because that's the one I'm having. I'm honestly having the most fun with my Sorceress more than anything. So those 3 will be getting screen time. Put the Diablo on ice, or put the Druid on ice for a while. If you have any advice, let me know. And I might not start a 4th character actually for a little while till the rest of these work out. But I hope you enjoy the rest of the episode. I guess with my Necromancer Crovax, what might be interesting is seeing what kind of gear I can wear at level 1. If indeed there's anything at all I can wear. I'm sure there's few things at the lower levels, like 5 and 6. Although I may just even find that exact same thing soon. Anyway, most of this stuff probably, yeah, I feel like those I could use after they get identified. The rest of this stuff I probably just have to wait and see. Any ones? Oh, level 5 I should grab. Yeah, we definitely want the level 5. Hello everybody, welcome back. We're playing Diablo 2. My name is Sam. This is the perfect drop mod by Sheer Cold. It's pretty fantastic. I'm just grabbing a few things from the shared stash that I can equip in the next few levels, and then we're gonna take our Necromancer Crovax, our 3rd character, out into the wild, and we'll show you a few clips of him progressing, almost like a montage, and then we'll probably do something else more interesting after that. The piece I'm most excited about here, I just want to say, is definitely the Torch of Iroh. That is something that I don't remember seeing a lot when I was playing in Battle.net. Like, these other things would drop all the time, but unique wands don't drop every day. Well, isn't that the most perfect setup? Experience Shrine right beside the Den of Evil. Don't have a weapon, and I don't even care. Where are you, my friend? There you go, 1 trade skeleton. I need to hit W to switch that out. Cast a spell on the first guy before the other guy brings him back. There we go. Now we got a guy. Now we're gonna win. So I can't use a dagger because if I swap out my weapon, I lose my skeleton spell and the skeleton dies. So we kind of have to just whack everything for a second. And then at the first level, this is where we get a choice of, do I want to get a spell for the first hand, keep casting skeletons, or, you know, do I want to put an actual point into raise skeleton, and then I can take my wand off and wear a real sword or dagger or club, something like that, and be melee. That's the thing. I think I'm going to go the skeleton route. I'm going to put a skill point into skeleton now, so I can safely take this off if I want, without losing my skeleton summon ability. I'll go from 1 to 2. You know, 1 total to 2 total right near the bottom there. But at least I won't lose my main one. And then I have the option of going onto a weapon when I find one. Especially since this other one is so good at level 5. Okay, now all you have to do is give me a dagger or a club or a sword. Level 2, I'm putting straight into the Skeleton Mastery right away. Vitality. Oh, we got a blue dagger. I hope I can use it at level 2. No, level 37. That's the downside of having this mod on, is that you get better items, but sometimes you just can't use them for 30 levels. Even at level 1. Out of healing potions too. There we go. Now go. Remember, new group, always go for the summoner first. Just like me, I'm a summoner too, so I know these things. Always keep your eye out for flawless gems. Those are going to come in so handy. Level 3 is going to raise the skeleton again. Now I have 3 total, and this is where it starts to get a level off. I don't get 3 total again for the next level. And mastery is already up, so we're doing really good. There we go. 2, 3. That's what I wanted. This place should clear out really quick now, as long as I stay on those summoners. Yeah. Well, here's corpse fire. If you go down in a few hits, even with no weapon. Because I'm only level 3. Maybe 4 now. We're gonna see what drops from him, so you can see what I get. Tilted armor. Ooh, that dagger will be nice. Stabby, stabby, if I can use it. I can. Oh yeah, 2 to 19 damage, plus the magic find. I love it. I think my Paladin used this one too. Or my Sorceress. One of those two definitely used it. Yeah, we're good. Grab the belt too. Just for now. Actually, that hat I could probably wear if I could identify it. Because these gloves are good to go. Fist of Brock. We gained a 5th level just now. These skeletons are going faster than I can. So I lost that. But I think I'm gonna... Do I want to go into a mage yet? I don't. I want to get the golem before going to mages. Keep a couple of these guys going for now. Definitely going to the golem. So we go 1 and 2. 2 and 3, yeah. Perfect. And I just gotta keep it up at 2 skeletons. It's 2, right? Yep. 1 more point into that, and we'll be good. No, you're right. I can hear you saying it in the comments right now. Why use the dagger when you can use this torch of arrow? You were so excited about it like 3 minutes ago in the video. Yeah, I know, but sometimes 3 minutes in the video is like 2 days my time. Time goes by faster. And actually, this still does do more melee damage. I mean, it may not have all the mana and the fire damage, 5 to 9, pushes up to 13. Still technically do more, so it's not a terrible idea to use it. Could probably use those too, but I'm just gonna clear this out. Yeah, not even close. Oh, now we're close. 1 monster left. We even got a club out of it.
Is that enough to earn the rogue's trust?
I love the switching weapons like that. Awesome. I love it. And of course we gained a skill point for that.
Welcome, my rogues.
Got a quest. And now, do we want Golem Mastery? I think so. Might as well get one now. The masteries you always want to start at 1 and then just leave it alone for a while. So we won't level those up for a while. These two will get some more. I don't think I'll go into Blood Golem quite yet. I'll stick with Stone for now. We can always change it later. That's the beauty of it. Just any time. And yeah, that might end the episode here. Because we have a rogue. We have a Blood Raven to get to next. Hello, hello, welcome back. As promised today, we're going to respec this baby. Blessed Hammer. Then defensive auras, I want meditation. Mana recovery rate. I'm going to want at least a few of those because this costs 6.5 mana every time I cast it. Now it's 7 mana every time I cast it. So I want this maxed out. Maybe not maxed out. Maybe I can't afford that. And meditation maxed out. At least 1 salvation. I think boosting my resistances by 20 to 80 points with the click of a button is a useful thing to have on hand. But 575, 600. See, this is going up by a decent amount. So not sure how I should balance that quite yet. I guess more mana is better than none, right? So we'll try that. We'll put this over here. And we'll put this F4, F5. And so this should be Yeah, F3 should be meditation. There we go. And then F2 should be teleport. That's what I like. Oh yeah, but we have to talk. No, we don't have to talk to people. I thought we might have to open the gate, but we're just good to go. Right back into it here. See if these end up doing the damage I think they will. A little bit laggy on my end. Seems to be doing a pretty fine job. No, if only I had a minion with me. Ooh, pick up that ring for sure. We'll check that out later. Either I'm out of hard drive space, or this spell is making me lag out quite a bit. I'm dropping the frame rates really low when I cast it. Just checking my video settings here. I mean, it's a 15-year-old game almost, and my laptop's only a couple years old, so I turned this all down to low. But it was like that it was like that before. I didn't actually change anything. I still have low frame rates now, even in the menu. That's weird. Aha, this is how I died on my Paladin. My Sorceress has F2 on teleport, so when my Paladin was fighting Diablo, I was like, F2 to teleport, get out here, and it was on F4. Anyway, I was getting some weird frame rate drop, like the game was freezing up, unlocking when I was using my Hammerdin. I was playing my Paladin with a different spell, a hammer spell. I wanted to come and see if it was the whole game that was doing it, or just that one spell that was doing it. But it looks like my Sorceress is also freezing game out. Like just teleporting once, I'm getting like 3 frames per second. You might see the same things as well. So I might have to cut the episode short. Either way, we got some fun in with our Necromancer, Paladin, Sorceress. I was gonna fight with her for a while too, but again, if my computer might be having issues. So
Not enough
thanks for watching anyway. Bye bye. Before we start playing with recipes, let me take another quick attempt at fighting these guys with my Hammerdin spell. See if they all freak out. Or if this guy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, it's so good. So clean. Okay, well, I did a full restart and came back in again. I think my frame rate issues are good to go now. I even ran out and killed some enemies with my Hammerdin power. It seems to be going well. Maybe I'll beef it up a little bit. But first I wanted to try some of these recipes. I've been talking about doing this for many episodes, and of course that means it's been many weeks because I don't record very often, sadly. I just need more time. Anyway, what I'm going to do here is... Oh, I was going to identify these. So we can make items indestructible or ethereal, which are 2 very good properties to have. But yeah, I'm just gonna sell these as they are. I don't even care right now. I could get more money by identifying them and whatnot. I'm not too concerned about that right now. Anyway, what we need to do. So, for example, we can make something indestructible, which means we never have to repair it. All we need is a horseshoe and a dragon scale. I mixed those up on purpose. No, really I did. Wait, is that any good? Morningstar? I remember using that, I think. But yeah, 47 to 72 is better. So since this item requires level 27, I feel like I might have it for quite a while. Of course I might not. I mean, who knows, right? But it feels like I might. So let's just do it just for fun. I mean, I have so many of these horseshoes and dragon scales anyway. So I make it ethereal first, though. Let's make it ethereal first, because supposedly when you make it ethereal, it becomes more powerful. All we need is... Ooh, that takes a moonstone, though. That's 9 fragments. Well, anyway, let's do it anyway. It'll save us some money, in theory, if I don't have to repair this anymore. Indestructible, yeah. Here we go. Normally that takes like a Zod rune, which is the most expensive thing they ever invented just about in this game. But with this, we're just like, oh, yeah, go ahead. Use these. Those are the modded, some of the modded items. These items were modded in to get these recipes. Okay. So what you would do is you'd make it ethereal first, which makes it more powerful. For example, maybe it would do 100 damage when it's ethereal. But that makes it so you can't repair it. If it's ethereal, it cannot be repaired. But it still has durability, so it's going to go down and get destroyed soon. But you can't repair it. So with indestructible and ethereal together, you get basically a boost to your item. So it's a pretty cool mechanic there. What we can also do is let's take one of these items I'm not wearing so I don't screw it up. Say like this one. Actually, this is level 23. I might almost want to use that. This still does more, but it still has 100% damage. I'm just looking at the abilities at the bottom, not even anything at the top. Where do we want this? Resistance is plus 20. I feel like that would be a more useful overall thing. So if we upgraded that, what would it become? Well, this is a regular item. So so we take any weapon or armor, mix it with a horseshoe and a dragon scale again. That's the standard thing. You can just click this. I noticed that little trick too. If you're over here on page 100, you can just do this, double click to go back to page 1. Anyway, we combine those. Makes it indestructible. Oh wait, we already did that. Exceptional. What I wanted to do is make it exceptional. Oh, we need an identify book and a moonstone for that. Okay, 1 second. Let me gather these materials together. I mean, part of me feels like this is kind of a waste, but I mean, it's just a moonstone. It seems like I have a lot of those. And I'll get even more when I play more characters. So anyway, identify book and a moonstone makes it exceptional. If you replace the moonstone, the identify book with the town portal, you get elite. So exceptional items, as you'll see here, are just kind of the higher level items. Like like it's not a axe anymore to tabar. So that word tabar changed. So the base damage changed, so now it's up to 154 damage, which is huge compared to what it used to be. Do I have an original of this weapon to check out? See, I kind of want to do it to this as well, but I think the 20 resistances, I mean, that alone, that 20 resistance is better defense than almost everything on this shield. That is only 15 resistances, so right away, we don't lose too much switching out to this. Look at the damage there that we gain. Of course, the damage on this doesn't affect my damage here because I'm using the hammer spell, so that's why we're still going to stay on this. But it was good for that weapon to do it because now I just want to make a barbarian, or I want to keep this for when I do go back to melee strength. I have that two-hander weapon. But that kind of shows some of the cool things you can do with these. Like here, I could probably take these as well. Treads of Cthon. Let's do the same thing with those, since they're so good. Do we want to do it with these, or do we want to wait to get better boots? That's the only other question. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to buy an identify book, and since we have it here, I'm going to use it on these. Yeah, that's actually not bad. Resistance is plus 50. I'm glad I kept that. Yeah, that's really good. Even for a necro, that'd be good. Anyway, that's not bad too. Oh wow, where's my I should get a minion for that. Anyway, I'm going to try the same thing here. I got 9 fragments into a moonstone. New tomes for this. This is it's the same as what I'm wearing. I just wanted to test it because I wanted to see if maybe sometimes that makes them. I'm worried that might make it require a certain strength or level that I don't have. But there, so it has the same properties. It copies those over. It just makes it from a full helm to a bassinet. Now we have 146 defense. There. And we still have the 30 resistances everywhere because we have 15 here, 15 on the shield. And yeah, we'd have a little bit more if we used that 200 axe. But with my mana set up, my caster set up, and leaving that in the box for now. I can come back for that later. And that's what I did to these boots. They were regular boots, now they're shark skin boots. Which now that I'm level 32, I actually want to wear. Well, so comparing these two, they're a little bit slower walking. They don't have 10 to life, but everything else on here is great. The life, the dexterity, the fire resist, the defense to missile. Yeah. That's pretty fantastic. Maybe I'll do it with the belt too. I could try making it exceptional. I could do an elite item. Yeah, let's try maybe an elite. I was going to do it to this grand scepter here, but you know what? I'm actually, if it's going to take 9 fragments for every moonstone, I'm almost down to my last one, so I think I'm going to put a hold on the frenzy of item mashing. But that was fun. I got some cool things. This is disorganized as all hell yet again. And yet, I find that that's okay. Let me get another one of these books to replace that. I like having that on hand. So we can see, because this looked tempting. See, because it gives more skills, that maybe means, yeah, it does less damage, but I think it's better for a caster setup because it gives +1 to skills. So this is powered up. So skills is essentially plus damage. Because I'm not doing any melee damage. If I'm going with that build. Okay, let's go back and do some fighting before I forget and just play with gems all episode. Well, we had some good fighting at the beginning too with our other characters and friends. Okay. Oh yeah, nice 30 frames per second. This looks pretty good. Lagging out like we were. Keep running through here. This is almost as effective as I remember it. Except that they're not really dying that fast. Because they kind of fly out a pretty wide arc. Or maybe I'm just used to the sorcerer so much, but... And I guess the other thing I could do is I could switch off to a regular attack, maybe. Like 2 and 3 like there. I know I lose my teleport, but like I could... I'm just trying this back out. I could cast some hammers and then switch out here. Shoot some holy bolts. Well, they do only 400 damage, but I can still do it. Cast propeller, but you know what? This is kind of, it's not fun. I'm not really enjoying this. I'm sure it's effective. I'm sure it will get more effective as I build my character around it. Maybe I probably have all the wrong stats for it too with my build. I'd have to reset that. So I think I'm gonna stick just to as a melee fighter. I already have the sorceress and the necromancer going who are my casters, so yeah, I'm gonna swap this back out to my regular build. But it was fun to try, and I don't regret jumping in and checking that out. Okay, so I'm keeping F2 on teleport, so it's the same as my sorceress, so I don't screw up and die again, like on Diablo. There you go. There you are, Mr. Kane. So we're back to a regular setup. We're on Vengeance and Zeal here, F3 and F4. Probably stay on Zeal for most of it. Again, Vengeance is just for bosses, and even then it's not the greatest. This time I went for Fanaticism. Actually, I had Salvation as a backup. Fanaticism. So just, again, just changing it up again. I've been here before on Fanaticism, and I've tried it, and I've liked it, and it's been pretty good. I still have a few points in Salvation, just to show you here. Like that, 5 over there. And then 16 here, and a bunch between these two. Seems pretty more satisfying anyway. It's much more satisfying to run through a mob, hit, attack 3 or 4 times, wipe out a couple of this shit. Don't really need a Tarn Helm. That's a good item there that I left behind. I guess what I should be doing is grinding these uniques into fragments. Well, I can't. This is a process you can do where you maybe I should research that before I talk about it. I don't have the recipe list in front of me, but there's a way you can use up a unique item and convert it into other things. What was it? Let me fight for a while here and figure it out if I can remember. Oh, that's the other thing you can do. I forgot. You can actually duplicate items with this mod. 2 moonstones. I used 2 moonstones just there doing those conversions, which got me a slightly better defense on my helm. But if I had 2 moonstones, I could duplicate an item. which isn't that great now, but eventually, you know, if I wanted to duplicate a certain ring that I had that was awesome and make a second one, I can do that. Just 2 moonstones, done. So that's why I want to save a little bit of moonstones. You'll see moonstones obscurity runes, but I think I'm gonna have to end the episode for today. I had fun. I'm gonna kill some guys and meet you back here when I have something cool to show you as usual. Leave me a positive or negative response in the comments. And I was gonna exit there, but I guess I'll fight my way out. I have no town portals. Have a good day anyway. Bye. Let me know any ideas you have for my 4th character on my 5th and so on.